Okay, so in this short stream, I just want to start doing bitmap font kind of stuff. In the last app, we managed to get fonts working kind of, but there were still some weird artifacts due to the way that Raylib's library just handles fonts. For this app, I want to try using some bitmap fonts instead. Where's the dashboard here? Yeah, so I haven't, yeah, this would be like a first time using them, and so what better way to get practice at it than using them in a game project. Okay, so I think on Windows, this BM Font 64 I heard was a good tool to use. Font generator. This is tiny. This program will allow you to generate bitmap fonts from true type fonts. Okay. Freeware, better donation is greatly appreciated. I guess this is the one we want. Let's move this to software. Okay, and then I guess this is the one we want. I mean, this should be fine, but we can still just check it on VirusTotal anyway. Let me just mark software as something to pin to. Pin to put access. I saw it appear somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Okay, this looks working. Okay, so now let's actually choose some bitmap fonts to use in this project. Dafont.com. This looks fine. Yeah. Do I want? Let's not enable JavaScript just yet. So I think primarily I want to just choose numbers for the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. But that was not what we wanted. We changed the name from this 4x4 to something else. Let me just clear all of that and run a fresh build. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to choose some numbers to render in a bitmap for all of these tiles here in this game. I want things that's basically public domain though. Okay, I guess we will need JavaScript. Public domain. Okay. Preview, type your text here. So why don't we do 1, 2, 3, 4 main menu and random? It would be like easy. These fonts are way too small. I want something large. I want to see the large versions. Let me zoom in. Okay. Not a fan of this one. Possibly. Not a fan. Not a fan. Maybe. This modern DOS doesn't look too bad actually. That is possible. This one isn't too bad as well. Okay, let's save some of these. Okay, the text here I'm not a fan of, but these numbers are somewhat okay. Nope. Yeah, this free cam, possible. This video type seems alright. I do like this one. Hey, two-step. How's it going? I don't have any familiarity with doing stuff with bitmap fonts, so I want to try it out for this project. See, my idea is that since this is just a Sokoban game, I mean a Sudoku game, I could almost, I might be able to bypass drawing these things as textures and just literally like draw every single pixel in these things. And I figure this way I'll actually be able to play around with some interesting effects as well. But we'll see. We will see what happens. This one, these kind of numbers, possible. Actually, I do kind of like these ones. These are really simple, but neat. Actually, let's just use connection 2. Let's do this one. Okay. We should immediately start saving this stuff. I don't need all of this in the URL. Just this. Yeah. Okay. So let's just do like font stuff.zig. Connection to font from, and who is this by? By Kinetic Plasma Fonts. Is it this person, Robert Jablowski? Okay. Okay. yeah, we want to download this. I should also say license public. Let's put this in the app. Save. Okay, get rid of this. From memory, you just like, I think we just double click on this and then choose install, right? Okay, done. So then we want to, I mean, technically we don't need to include this since it's public domain. Anyway, we will. Let's use this tool. So I think for this, I just want to render out the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 in some file and then get that into this app. So how do we do this? F for font settings. Okay, this is connection 2. Do I need to relaunch this app to get it? Oh, it's here. That's good. Okay, and here are the stuff. 4, and then now what? Tutorials. Will any of these help? Okay. None of those seem to be helpful. Let's just figure out what to do on our own then. This app looks simple enough that we should be able to play around with it. Export options. Okay. Visualize. Oh, that's kind of good. But why is it 2, 3, 4, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4? It's also tiny. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Font settings. So maybe we want. Okay, what if we adjust this height to say 50? If we then visualize it. Okay, closer to what we want. I want this just to be numbered in a simple way though. Export options. What do these do? Force offsets to 0. Let's see what this does. Okay. Oh, this font smoothing option might be why like these parts of the font look like a dark gray instead of just the white and the black. Why does pressing escape not disappear this window? Weird. Okay, let's get rid of that and see if that makes a difference. Okay, that did. But now this looks weird, like looks like there's some weird stretching going on. Is that really the case? Where are the numbers? No, okay, something else weird is happening. Also, what is the size of this? So this was... how do we determine the size of this? Do we need to set this to be 12? Oh no, it looks like it's 10 points. Okay. Is this right? Yeah, I would believe it if... Okay, 10 pixels. Font settings. Okay, so if we make this a multiple of... Okay, let's just make it 10 to begin with, and then we can make it a multiple of 10, if necessary. No, that's absolutely not what we want. What if we said made it 30? No, this is weird. Why are we getting these weird shapes? Like, what's the number we should be using for the height? I don't know. We can play around with it a bit. Like, this one here looks pretty decent, so maybe 72 is what we should try. Oh wait, no output. Is 72 too large? Yeah. Okay, let's make this 100. No, this still looks like crap. What's happening with these offsets? Maybe there's another option that we're not doing. Should we do like render from true type outline? Oh, this looks no. This is annoying. I'm so surprised 10 is failing, given that at least in this website it seems to be saying 10 is fine. Like, why is 10 failing? Yeah. That is not working. Okay, we're not doing save as. It should really just be these two. What is happening? So font smoothing made some of it gray, which we didn't. We just want. Oh, what if I do match character height? Is this what we want? No. What's another number that seems to be fine? 24. This is failing again. There's this like weird border stuff happening. I just want this to, like, I want the green border here to just be like in the very middle. Maybe that's the issue. Like, what if we remove spacing from each of these? Okay, at least that's gone. But the height is still off. Be careful. For a correct result, turn the anti-aliasing off. I mean, we turned off font smoothing. The base size is specified above the download button. Yeah, which is 10. To increase the size, you must use a multiple. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Let's give 30 a go. This looks okay. This looks like what we see down here. Except that the order is off. But presumably that's easy to change. Okay, this is good progress. It's so weird, like it says it's, when we tried 10 it failed. Is 20 going to fail? 20 is alright too, it's just the actual default option fails. Yeah, it's so weird. Okay, let's go with 20 then. What are these other options? Maybe we can get rid of this match character height. No, okay, match character height is completely necessary. This fails otherwise. Okay, before we, once we get this working, we're gonna write down all of these options. So I don't have to repeat this the next time. Okay, so we need match character height. And if the goal is going to be saving these as a PNG though, I don't want to, I just want each of these squares to be saved as a single pixel, like a single, some single number we can edit in the program. I don't want to have to divide stuff by 2. This seems tedious. It was FV and T. Force offsets to 0. Equalize cell heights. What do these options do? Okay. There's now no spacing between them, which is fine. What does equalize the cell heights do? Okay. Okay, we can massively reduce this. Maybe we should actually just add in a bit of horizontal spacing with these. What's the difference between spacing and padding? If we do a 1 here, what does this do? Okay, it doesn't like the output. Oh, it separates them like that. I don't think that's necessary. Okay. Okay. I really just want to get this down to the smallest possible size before we import it. And I want this to be in the correct order. Surely it's possible to change that. How do we do this? Is it in about? No. So it has to be in export options, right? Okay, at least this way we can say do black text with alpha. How do we do the ordering? Does this do anything? Yeah, no, we do need much character height. Like, what should the height of this actually be? I think we can just literally count the pixels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe this is actually size 11. Okay. Say we did this at like size 22. What does this look like? No, that again looks weird. What is happening? What's this autofit pages? I feel like I've tried almost all the options. So 20 seems to be working with some when certain settings are applied. So in particular, no render from true type outline. What's this force offsets to 0 do again? It's weird. Well, why don't we try searching for help? So we can do VM font. Like, what about like arranging the order of characters in the font? Maybe this will help.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming and checking this video in the of this character. So maybe we font. The size here doesn't really affect the output. However, the size bitmap font, having this now disappeared, and we're now looking. You will probably want to change these settings.
Oh no, this was this one. Oh, so they were saying match character. I think we needed match character height. But when we did render from true type outline, it failed, did it not? Okay, that's actually working. But I'm sure when we do 20, when we do 10, it fails. Oh, no, that actually worked. Oh, okay. Great. Okay. So we need match character height and render from outline.
Disappeared, right? For example, not in the kit, not have stuff in the gym. Now only selects half of the Latin characters, and so let's see. So for the alpha channel, I use, I believe, glyph. I don't select invert, and then let's see down here presets. I believe this will change the above values, and I think these values correlate to white text with the powers of 2, just so that it's, I suppose, more correct. Alright, so I've changed this texture, hit OK. I'm going to, so that it's easier to read.
Okay, then this person does
starts,
oh, whatever. What if you made this like 1? Okay. I still want these to be 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 2, 3, 4, 1. And yet we haven't. There's no option I've seen so far that does that. That doesn't do anything. I certainly don't think we want to compress this. This is annoying. We don't want to add some font file. The width here seems like way too large though. Okay, maybe we can actually reduce the height now. Yeah. Like I want the height just to be 10. But it really doesn't like that. Oh, maybe that's because we have a border. Okay, what if I made this like 12? Okay. It's really wide as well, so we can reduce that. Like a height 11 and width 50, so. Okay. What if we get rid of the spacing here? Okay. I'm still a bit annoyed. Okay, I kind of want the spacing to be consistent. Like this one here seems to have a width of 3, but like the 2 here has a width of 4, and the 3 has a width of 4 as well. Actually, maybe all of these have a width of 4. Like, this would be fine to just start working to save this. But like, surely there's some way of just outputting this in the same order that's here. I don't, like, why is this being exported in some weird way? This is really unintuitive. Okay, online documentation. Okay, maybe this is what I should have been reading the last half an hour. We're here now. Okay. Padding is useful if you want to add some post-processing effects. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, force offsets to 0. Maybe this is what we want. When this option is checked, the glyph images will be padded so that the x offset and y offset will be 0, and x advance will be equal to the width. I think we want this. Oh, but we've already done that. Okay. So what does it look like when that's off? Okay, yeah, the one now does have a width of 3, but I think with this on it had a width of 4. Yeah, it's kind of like, there's an extra pixel here. Okay. When using AutoFit to automatically determine the best font size, the adaptive padding factor can be used. Well, I can't really specify that anyway. Texture layouts. Channel options. Okay. It must be these ones. Okay. All pixels in the channel set to 1. That's what I want. The channel will be set according to the outline geometry. I guess we can just see what these look like. I don't know why that's appearing. That's, oh, okay. I selected it. What about outline? All of these kind of look the same. Let's change it back to 1. Yeah, but you do want to save these as PNGs. Okay. So those are the export options, and then the font settings. The font face to use. Oh, this looks good. The fonts can optionally be generated with baked-in outline or variable width. If the outline is used, the font will take a bit more texture space. But then the outline doesn't have to be generated at runtime. Oh, so maybe this is how we get everything in the right order. Okay, let's make this 12 then. Let's make this really large. Height of 50. No, we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. We're not doing shaders just yet. It's good to know this is possible. Oh, okay, this is cool. Okay, let's save what we're currently doing then. Save configuration as. I'm going to do this as like working. Bitmap options that work. Okay. And then we should just be able to pass this in to do later things. Okay, that was a really terrible name. Let's save that again. So we should say connection to bitmap options. Okay. This is, I didn't think it was going to take this long. I really want these numbers to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm stubborn. I'm just so annoyed that's not the case. Okay, because if these are in 1, 2, 3, 4, the loading of these in the code will be really easy, and I won't have to do some crappy manual thing of like 1 is like this specific this offset, and 3 is this offset. It would just be number multiplied by something that's the offset. Why is this not working? For memory, forcing offsets to 0 was necessary. Yeah, we needed that. Why does this happen? Like, everything's fine, and then you just include a 1 at the beginning, and it says, no, we're going to push it to the end. This is total nonsense. Does this happen with everything? Like, what's this? Literally is just putting the 1 on the end. Why? Why? Is it going to put the 1 on the end even if we just choose? This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Put the 1 between the 0 and the 2. Come on. What is happening? I don't understand. I would like to understand. This is so ridiculous. Maybe we just like force to add spacing in here. Maybe this would do it. No, it still doesn't. Maybe we just actually just use a different font. To me, this is unacceptable that all of the numbers have like the same width except for this one, which, yeah, all of these have a width of 4 except the one, which has a width of 3, and there doesn't seem any way to fix this. Yeah, this is. We're not using this font anymore. Okay, maybe this one is more sensible. But I wonder. This looks bulky though. No, we can't use something that looks like similar to the Raylive font. Okay, maybe fixed. Hopefully the fixed in this name means it is of a fixed width. Okay, let's try this one. It kind of, the real test will be seeing what happens in the app. Okay. This does seem to be of a fixed height. Let's install. And then what was this app? It was called. Okay. Options. This was fixed. Okay. Let's see if the one gets sent to the end. Okay, you did it. That is a good sign. Okay, and this is a size of 8. And we did want to match the character height. This does look like it's matching up. Okay. Which is good to see. Okay, so let's trim this a bit. Maybe make this have a width of 40 and a height of 50. Okay, so height-wise we can actually... this 4 is annoying, I don't like it. .14. 34, no, that's too large. Maybe we try this one. 16 is okay. Larceny, zip. No, this isn't a fixed width again. So, okay. I guess we're forced for the moment to go with this fixed width. This is so tedious. Did we not have this before and it was working? This is really ugly though, I don't... This is so annoying. Maybe we're just gonna have to do like the disgusting thing of manually saying in the PNG file, these are the specific offsets you go to in order to get one. I mean, I don't think 0 is supposed to be last. Like, it should be 0, 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I hate like in this font that the 4 isn't all the way up. I want something more simpler than that. This seems to have too much detail. This is 34 point, which is too high. Again, something... This has the same problem as the other one, but... Is it larceny? We'll just have to say, well, it was called like prototype or something, or was it? This is tedious, this is about connection. These numbers looked okay, it was just ridiculous font options. Okay. Let's just move on. There's certainly room for someone to write in Zig something that does this that is way less painful. That is for sure. Okay, and that's not what we wanted. Let's load the configuration we saved. This one. Okay. It's annoying, but hey, that's what it is. So let's make the height like 12 and the width like 20. Yeah, that almost works. This will be enough, I think. Okay, so now we want to save. Okay, save this configuration over it. And then we want to export this as, yeah, PNG with some font descriptors. So let's just call this like connection to PNG export. I keep on doing that. Let me just add this to the command line so I don't need to just navigate to this software folder every time. Okay. Done. So now I can just say bitmap. Okay, good. yeah, we were meant to have saved this. Is it here? No, we want to do ifran view. Okay. Okay, that's meant to be the font, even though I can't see it. Something doesn't seem right about that though. What are the export options? What if we did black text with alpha? And then exported it. Okay, this looks promising. It's blurry because this image viewer is not doing its job even. What the hell's going on? When I readjust the size, it actually renders what it looks like, and then when I let go, it becomes blurry. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But hey, it's there. And what about this file? Is it this one? Let's just open it here. Connection to PNG export. Okay, this kind of looks like what I want. Why does this one have to be with the 4? It would be really easy if it was, if all of these were the same. But this is at least something to work with now. Okay. Who knows why the height was 11 when the page said 10. Anyway. Okay, we can at least start working with this now. Okay, be gone. We now have our PNG file. You can say load when, what was the name of this? It is so late, I'm forgetting all of this. BM font 64. BM font 64. So yeah, when BM font 64 is run, which can also be done by the command line cd online documentation. Where was it? Load the dot, what was it called? I think there's a dot BMFC, to get the options that actually render the font. Okay. 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 So now to actually get back to the programming part. I kind of want to I kind of want to end the stream now. This was so tedious. Like, I still find it really wild that there didn't seem to be an option to add like a buffer if necessary, so that each of these characters had the same width and actually came in the correct order. This seems so flawed. Anyway, because if they were, it would be really easy just to import this file and start dealing with it directly, instead of having to deal with this. Okay, we need to rename this file immediately. This connection. So I'm going to call this like glyph bitmap font. I'm going to bitmap glyph offsets. Because now I kind of have to deal with this. Like, we can deal with it manually because this is small, but you know, say I actually just want to like render a sentence. I just want the letters A through to Z, and I don't want to have to read in some file like this, let alone do it manually in order to get stuff rendering. So annoying. So annoying. Okay, so let's just like read in these glyphs and get them onto the screen. I can't even raylib, that's right. We want the raylib cheat sheet. Let's just look at previous code we've written. It's easier that way. So we did like load image from memory. Load image from but we'll just do the really basic one as usual. And I just want to check, I just want to see if for this image type we can just see the numbers representing each of these pixel values. That's all I want. Okay, so let's move this connection to blah to just called 2341.png, right? This is what we want, 2341. I still found it so wild that like when I'm resizing this app, the image displays correctly, and then it blurs it. Anyway, so we just want to import this one. Image load image. And so let's just go down to the main. Let's do it above here. So raylib.load image in the file name, and then we should give this a name. Let's just call this, I can't exactly call it 2341 though. Bitmap image equals this, and then let's just print part of this out. What's the 4x4 Sudoku. We're now doing raylib 5. And I want to see what the type of image is. What's the definition of this thing? Do we have to say like define image? No. Struct image. Maybe in textures. Or maybe it's in a .h file. Okay, it is. Here it is. Data is what we want, but we kind of want all of this. Okay. So then why don't we do dprint bitmap image dot. Ooh, we're doing zig printing again. So bitmap image dot data. Let's just print all of that. And then likewise, okay, but before we do that, we'll print the width and the height. And these are presumably numbers, and this one, yeah, I guess we can put those as numbers as well. Okay. Yeah, source variable page. Okay, what's this error? Use of undeclared identifier dprint. That would make sense because I haven't said what it is. Dprint is equal to standard.debug.print. Why don't we say that's anything? Not what I was wanting, but we are getting the 20 and the 12 here. I just want the ones and zeros representing this. I guess I need to dereference this then. Unless there's something else we can get from this. Image manipulation font. like I just want a buffer that contains going left to right, top to bottom, the integer values in this image. Okay, so if we like dereference, is that how we, oh no, that's not how we dereference stuff. I think that's how we do it in C. Cannot dereference non-pointer type / any opaque. I mean, this seems. I have no idea how this raylib image format works, which is part of the problem. But it says it's just raw data. Data format, pixel format type. What's that? Okay. Or maybe actually, hang on, instead of using some raylib function to do this, I should just use something in the Zig standard library that imports this. Surely there's something to do that. Yeah, it will be way more easier to understand than whatever this is in raylib. Okay, so let's just do like PNG. Maybe like image. Let's just break out the LLM. It is so late at night. How do I import a PNG image in Zig? Okay. Is this not part of the Zig standard library? No. Stop telling me GitHub to do this. I can do QOI, so we could convert this. Why is this so hard? Just give me the underlying numbers for each pixel. That's all I need. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm almost tempted to just manually make the array. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to it. I am getting close. Thinking about it now, it would actually just take 2 minutes. But we will continue investigating image stuff. Yeah, I don't see this happening anytime soon. Yeah, okay. And this is so unsustainable, but I'm not sure what else to do. We loaded this image and then I can't seem to access in any nice way the underlying bytes. don't even know what it is. It just says, it's just some arbitrary pointer, some untimed pointer. Like, what? How can this not be like a pointer to a byte array or something? It's ridiculous. The way, this is all I want. Export image as code file defining an array of bytes. But I don't want to create a file with that. I just want that, this array in my program. It shouldn't be this hard. It should not be this hard. Maybe the internet will know. How can I get an array using native? But did we not try and print whatever was in the pointer and it failed? We this is worth a go. Okay, so why don't we say bitmap width is equal to the bitmap just the stuff. And now I'll just make this the height. Okay, so now let's just say pixel array is going to equal, let's do this at comp time. Okay. The easiest way of doing this at comp time is just moving it to the top. Okay, so now we just say this pixel array is going to equal the bitmap width times the bitmap height U8. And then we just want to copy the main content of this into here. So now we want to say, how do I even do that? what if we just said for 0 in let's just say array size is equal to this thing. For 0 in array size, this is such a crude way of doing it, but I do not care. I just want to get something working at this stage. I'm just gonna say, doing image stuff in the Odin programming language, completely trivial. Like, when I needed to load in a Q or I file and just access the numbers, it took me less than 10 minutes. The batteries are included in Odin. They're not yet in Zig, but it's okay. Zig is in development. Hopefully they will be in the future. Pixel array I is equal to the bitmap image. And look, if this is a raw data pointer, I guess we can, assuming everything is in like a byte. It's just like, can we, I just want to do this. I don't even know if this will work though. And then let's do any pixel array. Give this a go. Content call of external function. That is sad, but not the end of everything, because we can just hack this. The sizes are 20 and 12. The array size is now 20 times 12. This is such a hack. Types are not available at runtime. Dude, why? Are you serious? Are you serious? The compiler was correct. I wasn't thinking. Okay. This does not support indexing. how am I meant to access that? All I want to do is just access the stuff in there that's actually the pixels. Because when we tried printing it before, we got some crap. We've tried to do the right thing. We have no choice. We have no choice left. Bitmap.txt file. This is the way it's going to have to be. Okay. If we were programming in Odin, we would not be here, but we're not. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? Let's do like this snipping tool, 3-second delay, and do like, I just want I want a version of this that's not, where's the snipping tool? Here it is. Decent 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. Okay, how are we going to define the bitmap? We are just going to manually do it. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1, 0. Wait, this is just 4 by discounted. Like this is, it's so obscene. This is so obscene. I literally tried every other way. I don't know how to do it. And let's just like add in a buffer. Let's all make these. No, that's fine. That's fine. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. No, I do want the buffer. I do want the buffer. Because now we can make everything a multiple of 5. 0, 1, 1, 0, dot. 1, 0, 0, 1, dot. 0, 0, 0, 1, dot. We can actually add in the 1 now and have it stuff in the proper order. So watch how it should be. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we just need 4. 0, 0, 1, 0. Like, we should have done this originally. I don't know why I expected. We had to try out. We had to give Raylib a go. We had to give the font generator tool a go. It's Raylib that's failed here. Okay, 4. 1, 0, 1, 0. 1, 1, 1, 1. 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. This is basically all I wanted. Now we have it. Okay. So okay, next time we will figure out we can actually process this immediately. Processing text files should be trivial in Zig. And it should be. Because it's easy to do this in Zig. We can just say bitmap is equal to embed file and the name of it, bitmap.txt. Now let's create an array. Okay, let's put it here. We probably should do the attribution of where we got this from. Okay, so now we just want to create an array. Oh, we can tokenize this. We actually want to do all of this passing at comp time, but debugging at comp time is hard, but I don't want to deal with the allocators now. We'll do this next time. To do create an array of bools to represent the different bitmap glyphs by processing bitmap. Okay, this was so tedious, but we learned several things. One, the Zig standard library doesn't seem to have a way to import PNG files. Two, raylib's default image stuff doesn't seem to give you a list of, doesn't seem to give you this in, whether these are 0s, 255s, or some other numbers. Yeah, that really sucks. that is so annoying. Like, one thing we didn't investigate is this option. But just the idea of having to run some like separate raylib code to generate this just to re-import it back seems extremely silly. I would imagine there's an easy way to do it, but it's not clear to me what it is. Like, if I just say like, if we just want to get the pixels, like, it's saying maybe load as a texture, but this is, anyway. No, No, that's not how you do memory in a modern programming language. You use an allocator. When we printed out this data, we got something that wasn't the stuff. Again, I don't. This is what I want. But see, it's being manually specified here. So yeah, this was sad. This was so sad. I thought it was going to be easy, but it is not. It is not. Okay. That will be the stream for tonight. And yeah, next time we'll figure this stuff out. And hopefully actually draw some numbers on the screen. Sayonara.